Hi, I'm Lance Ulanoff, Editor-in-Chief of PC Mag, and sitting right next to me is, ta-da, Windows 7.
Sort of.
Oddly enough, it looks a lot like Vista. But there are some big changes. Microsoft finally released the first the first pre-beta of Windows 7 at the recent Professional Developers Conference. And the fact that it looks like Windows 7 is kind of important because,
Vista.
sorry, it looks just like Vista. I'm so confused. Is that it is going to be highly compatible with everything that runs on Vista. In fact, Microsoft made that promise over and over and over again. Everything that runs on Vista will run on Windows 7. Now, even though the interface doesn't look much different now, in later builds it will. There are some things that you will be able to do now, some things that are different. So, for example, it has a gesture-based interface. The reason a gesture-based interface is important is that this has a lot of touch functionality built in. If you manage to get your hands on a tablet PC, you're going to do a lot with Windows 7. In fact, touchscreens will automatically disappear that little mouse pointer when you touch it. But for gestures, I can simply grab the screen, and if I do this right, I can throw it to the side and it maximizes. It doesn't just maximize, now it maximizes smartly to fit more than one window. That same action, by the way, can be accomplished by throwing the window to the top. Now, literally, I've sort of done this flick motion to move the screen, to move the window all the way to the top. There are other changes here, and a lot of them are going to be under the hood. The UAC, the user access control, is going to be user manageable. So you're going to be able to set how often, if at all, you want it to pop up and stop what you're doing. So that's kind of a nice thing. They've also done stuff to make networking easier. So this is something called Home Group. And all I've done here is said if I had another Windows 7 machine, which of course we don't because it's pre-beta, but if I did, I would say I want to network this machine, and all I'd have to do is take this code that's generated by Windows and put it on the other system. Now at that point I can share printers, share network devices, play music through them. So it's going to be a better network and mobile device, because also if I took this laptop and I went to work and I had a printer assigned from home, it would know that's the home printer. It wouldn't print to that, it would print to the network printer. Also under the hood, this is going to be a faster Windows because it's going to manage multiple windows better. Instead of double buffering every window, it's going to single buffer the windows. So there's a lot of changes that are coming in the next build of Windows that'll be a lot more visible than this one. But the exciting thing is Windows 7 is on its way. It's not going to be a massive, inscrutable change. You're going to understand it, but you're probably going to have to wait for like a year. I'm Lance Ulanoff, Editor-in-Chief of PC Mag, and this is Windows 7.